will be up front alongside Isaac Romero and Luca Bacchio. They are currently sitting in 12th place, 7 points above the relegation zone. It has been a roadshow for Real Madrid, as they're taken their talents, not just around Europe, but around the world as well. Returning from Saudi this week with another trophy. Jude Bellingham, what form he's in at the moment. He's either scored or assisted in the last 9 matches. It is the final game, clearance, and does a very good job of it as well. Romero cuts it in. In recent weeks, Brahim
Juanlu up front in a 4-2-3-1. It is because of that. They want to back Real Madrid when they're trying to play up.
Brahim Diaz, Mbappe to Bellingham to Mbappe. Smart move to start him on the right.
Messy situation for Sevilla.
Bellingham, a big ask for Brahim. Again has the job of taking defenders away. No foul on the Brazilian. But Sevilla really.
The midfielders and the strikers.
Skis inside the defenders. So easy to find Vasquez and Rudiger. It's like a heavyweight match, those tagmen. Vasquez to Mbappe. So close to his second.
And again,
he's now playing, isn't he, Alex, with a huge smile on his face.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself today. He was right in between the centre backs, and yet he was able to.
Bellingham puts it across the face of goal. What a great move that was. They're just lacking that cutting edge at the moment. This time it was Vasquez who was in the scoring position.
And what a play, what a move by.
Go on the outside of Red. Gives it to Vasquez, to Rodrigo. 3-0. This is some festive fiesta for Real Madrid, who are turning on the style at the Bernabeu. Rodrigo at the sharp end of a tantalising team goal.
Great move from the right-hand side of Real Madrid's attack. It's not always on the left. They also have quality on the other side. And it started with Brahim Diaz combining with Lucas Vázquez. Look at Mbappe's movement. He pulls, he drags Gurel with him, and that opens up the space for Rodrigo just to have a first-time effort. Clean contact.
Sheet. Rodrigo wins it back, and Rodrigo whistles one agonizingly wide.
This game could be 5-0 already. Sevilla are.
Mbappe, little rollover. Bellingham try. Luca Bacchio. Mbappe, the 6-foot-plus player. Does he go himself? Yes, he does. Got players in the penalty area, but Rudiger takes care of that. Away goes Mbappe. They've played. Real Madrid support. Carmona with the cross. Oh my goodness, well, who says they don't have a plan? Isaac Romero. They catch Real Madrid cold and at last do show some kind of resistance.
El Conejito, the bunny, Isaac Romero with his celebration. Here's the Sevilla fans at the Bernabeu. García Pimienta doesn't change his face because he knows that this was a very isolated play, but it was a good one with the cross. Excellent cross by Juanlu from the right-hand side, and Isaac Romero, excellent placement right in between Tchouaméni and Lucas Vázquez.
Vasquez with a cross. Rudiger is the furthest man forward, free from his defensive shackles. Decision the referee's going to have to give today, the foul on Rodrigo, is they will always give you a chance. Bellingham,
like Carlo Ancelotti,
far more disciplined player than the younger. Does Vasquez go solo? Will he pass to Mbappe? No, he forces a brilliant save. Follows up. Danger hasn't got away yet. It's Dani Ceballos. Valverde, his speciality, and shots from there, and he pulls it off perfectly. Real Madrid today, the masters of the long-range spectacular goal. Valverde following Mbappe onto the score sheet.
It's his speciality, Fede Valverde, his 5th goal from outside the box this season, pulling the classic Erling Haaland celebration. And again, poor marking by Sevilla, congesting the penalty box, but allowing a lot of space in front of it. And they didn't react quickly enough to stop this. Carmona was close to block this missile, but once it went away past the defender, there was nothing that...
Rodrigo's corner. Minute readjustment from Rudiger. Rodrigo back in, another stab, and he's had 3 chances in this game. Antonio Rudiger. Mbappe nudges off the defender. Goalkeeper's come well out of his area. Alvaro Fernandez just to ensure that Mbappe... Bellingham. Madrid team. He checked like that. This isn't talks. Luca Bacchio in there. And a long shot. It was literally a long shot from Goodell. Nowhere near defender's eyes. Opens up for Mbappe! Oh, sensational! A blow your socks off moment from Kylian Mbappe. Well, that is why they pay the big bucks to Kylian Mbappe. He lights up a stick of dynamite.
He said it was his chance today for shining once Vinicius Jr. is not on the squad. Advantage well played by the referee because there was an initial foul. How the play allows Mbappe to receive wide open at the edge of the box, and this is exactly the same goal that he scored against Celta de Vigo at Balaidos. Same position, same rocket into the top corner. Kylian Mbappe, one of a kind. Too much space given by Sevilla.
By Courtois. This could be a gift of a goal. Courtois gets himself out of a real tangle there. Well, Isaac Romero went easy. This is Luca Bacchio. In counter-attack. Midumbo to Vasquez. Rodri. Mbappe takes a breath. It appears to be caught before Christmas, the last game of 20. Defender with consummate ease, literally jet setting around the form an obstacle, but well, he gets past him, doesn't he? Isaac Romero took on the 2 central defenders. Show what's Goodell with a free kick. Brahim Diaz to back short here at the back. Luca Bacchio. Oh, he beats Courtois at the near post and puts a little stain on the Real Madrid victory.
Belgian striker beating the Belgian goalkeeper. Even the Sevilla fans don't celebrate that much. They know that the game is almost over and it's quite unlikely for them to pull a comeback, but yet this is something to keep for them to gain confidence for the upcoming game. Good pass into the space by Peque and surprising finishing by Luca Bacchio, going for the near post, which is the post that a goalkeeper should block no matter what. Courtois didn't do his job this time.
Mbappe doing his stuff, and well, he's off target. Almost made in the Spanish press this week that he has to rest for a couple of days every time you mention Joaquin, he'll be part of it for his goal for him, but then Mbappe passes on to rarely see him.
As Marcelo.
Best performances, and that is hit off the post from Isaac. Real Madrid taking their eye off the ball here. That happened in the first half and they conceded. Away they go, streaking forward. The counter-attack lead by Brahim Diaz. Diaz to Mbappe. Vasquez, Mbappe to Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, a wonderful goal. That was perfection from Real Madrid. Brahim Diaz, the joyous finisher. was top-class showboating.
Here's the celebration. What a display of class by Real Madrid, being patient, moving the ball around. Mbappe just toying with the defenders, playing look at basket. I don't know, he might be slightly offside. We'll find out soon. But then this first touch pass, piercing pass to find
خبر هام معانا للغاية. إجراءات عاجلة من وزير التربية والتعليم بشأن الغش الامتحانات الثانوية العامة، وتشديد من الوزارة، وصرف مستحقات معلمي الحصة، ومكافأة الامتحانات. كل دي قرارات من وزير التربية والتعليم اليوم. تعالوا نتعرف عليها. عقد محمد عبد اللطيف وزير التربية والتعليم الفني اجتماع مع مديري ووكلاء المديريات ومديري وكلاء إدارات التعليمية بجميع المحافظات، وذلك لمتابعة نتائج انضباط سير العملية التعليمية على مستوى الجمهورية، واستعراض الإجراءات التنفيذية والاستعدادات النهائية المتعلقة بامتحانات العام الدراسي الحالي 2024-2025، والتأكيد على تنفيذ التعليمات والإجراءات المنظمة للعملية التعليمية. وأكد الوزير على أهمية هذه اللقاءات الدورية في تعزيز التواصل بين الوزارة والمديريات التعليمية. وقال وزير التربية والتعليم إن النجاح اللي بيحقق مؤخرا في قطاع التعليم هو ثمرة جهود مخلصة ومشتركة بذلها المعلمون. وأضاف إن هو وزارة التربية والتعليم بتستعد لمواجهة مشكلات الامتحانات الثانوية العامة والغش اللي بيحصل فيها، وشدد على إن مش هيكون فيه غش السنة دي نهائي بكل السبل كل الطرق، وتزويد جميع المدارس بكاميرات، وإن كل المدارس هتكون مهيئة لسير عملية الامتحانات بشكل منظم ونزيه. وشدد على ضرورة الالتزام الكامل بكافة الإجراءات والتدابير المشددة لضمان سلامة عملية الامتحانية. وشدد على عدم السماح بوجود استخدام أي وسائل أو طرق قد تساعد على الغش لضمان نجاح الامتحانات وتحقيق مبدأ العدالة والشفافية في تقييم الطلاب.